Welcome back to the Living Transplant Podcast. Before we bring you Season 4, we have some special episodes to share with you. During Living Donation Week 2021, we partnered with the podcast Remember This to highlight first-person living organ donation stories submitted through an online app. In this episode, Glenna shares her journey as a living, non-directed, anonymous donor, meaning she donated a piece of her liver to a complete stranger. Please enjoy.
Remember This is a podcast about memories, because some stories deserve to live forever. I'm Amanda Capito. On today's episode,
Glenna Gossowich, 53 years old.
let's get started. So, where are you living right now, and how did you end up here?
I currently live in Ottawa, Ontario. I was born here, grew up here, left for my years of post-secondary education, but then chose to return home and to make my life here.
What would you say was your proudest moment?
I'd have to say that the experience that brought me the most pride and fulfillment was being able to donate 62% of my liver through a non-directed living donation.
Tell me about a hardship that you went through that is unforgettable but formative to who you are today.
I've lived such a privileged life that I'd have to say it's hard for me to really speak of hardship. However, I guess my parents' divorce had an impact on my development and played a large role in affecting the way I've turned out as a person.
Is there a piece of advice or a sentiment that helped you get through all the years and that you continue to live by?
My mom always taught me and my sister to do unto others whatever you would like them to do to you. I guess that would be the sentiment that I try to live by most.
Who would you say played the biggest role in your life?
Thinking of one person or people who played a big role in my life is pretty challenging. I was lucky enough to have had a Rabbi Reuven Bulka in my life from the time I was a little girl until just a couple of months ago. I had some wonderful teachers while I was growing up, and I've been blessed to have been surrounded by some pretty fantastic friends, loved ones, and family who have supported and encouraged me throughout the years.
What's one memory that you cherish and continues to bring a smile to your face?
There might be some recency bias to this answer, but I'd have to say that the entire process leading up to my liver donation was an experience I'll never forget. From the time I applied to become a donor until the moment I found out I'd been accepted, those months of tests and interviews all contributed to the journey that accumulated into one of the best experiences of my life.
Is there an item that you have that has particular significance that you continue to hold on to?
In my kitchen, in one of my utensil drawers, I've got a simple metal cake tester that belonged to my bubby, my maternal grandmother. I think of her and feel her with me every time I bake and use it. More recently, after my liver donation, I received a really lovely thank you card from my recipient. That card now sits on a shelf in my family room, and I often look at it, I think of them, and I hope they're doing well. And now I will always cherish that card.
Let's talk about the present. What do you like to do now? How do you spend your time?
I'm pretty lucky because thinking of things that I enjoy doing is really easy. I love spending time with those I love. I love exploring nature and going for walks. Of course, I love snuggling with my partner, hanging out with one of the many dogs that I get to look after. I love reading good books. I take joy in watching goofy animal and baby videos. And I have to say that indulging in ice cream and chocolate and other sweet stuff brings me joy too.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
This is truly a strange and challenging time for so many. I hope people will do their best to be kind to one another. It's definitely not a time where it's about me first. Oh, and please sign your donor card. Just go to beadonor.ca to register.
Thanks for listening. For more stories like this one, visit rememberthispodcast.com.
Thank you so much for listening to Glenna's story from Remember This, Living Donation Edition. Special thanks to Glenna, Amanda Cupido, and Remember This team. If you have your own story you'd like to share, please reach out to us at livingorgandonation@uhn.ca. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like our podcast. Thanks for listening.